Okay, I'm with Jessica Hamilton, and she and her husband farm down in the Paris Bottoms. And Jessica, we're standing here right at ground zero. This is where it all happened. Kind of give us a little background on what happened here with this levee.
Well, we started Memorial Day with the start of the flood coming in, and well, it was a slow fill up from our levee breach from the other end. This is where the water should be going out in our pump stations, and as you can see, it made its own exit here for us. We have over 20 foot of water across the whole bottoms, which is a little depressing, but there's hope of it exiting quickly.
And you've got what crops that are under 20 feet of water right now?
We have wheat, which would have been 2 weeks away from harvest. We have all of our corn that was laid by until September, and fresh beans in the ground, just waiting like normal practice should be. And it's all washed away. Every once in a while you can see a corn leaf float by us.
Now tell us a little bit about some of the preparations y'all did to try and, shore up the levee as
Sure.
best as possible in getting ready for what has now become the historic flood.
Well, this is the farmer-owned levee, and we started from here all the way 11 miles around, and we pulled a levee on top of the levee. Some farmers went ahead, and we went behind them with tractors and packed them. Well, every pass over the levee, every low spot, we sandbagged, we made another levee in hopes of holding the water back. And it worked. It bought us a couple of days, before the water overtopped our levee to end in this. And as you can see, it ate every bit of it out. Just a mess. But, we gained some time and maybe helped ourselves in the end.
Tell us how important agriculture is in this community and around here.
Well, it's, we're a small group, but it's a small town. It's all oriented here. I mean, we all families, it's all based with our income here. All of our little group, our little small town is fed off of that. Everybody had their money out and just waiting. Everybody's in limbo. We don't know what our next step is.
And speaking of next steps, it's kind of hard to predict, but how long is this water going to be here, you think?
The Corps told us anywhere from 120 to 160 days before it's completely pumped out. It's just a big waiting game to see what to do next with land preparation and if we can even get a fall crop in. That's the worry now.
Because part of what you've got to do then is clean up the mess that's left behind.
Sure.
Prep fields, and you've never experienced something this dramatic before,
No.
so you don't really know, other than the fact it's going to be a lot of work.
Yes, we don't know. There's several breaches in the levee. We have to fix those. We don't know the debris-wise what's left. And all the sand that's washed in. What's going to be under the water is just a big mystery to us too. It's like I said, it's all a waiting game to see what we do, in the next steps. Just awful.
And so you've lost basically everything.
Everything.
You may have had a little bit of corn left, but there's
Everything.
not much there. So you're done in that regard. And what happens now? A lot of people think, oh, you got crop insurance, that'll pay for everything. But
No.
it doesn't.
No, it does not. Like I said, it's just a patch. It's just a small patch, for your inputs that you had put in. It is nowhere near a harvest at all. Nothing in comparison. But it does help. So we have a little hope with that. And there's been mention of federal aid and this and that. So I guess we'll just see what comes.
Well, Jessica Hamilton, thank you very much for telling a story that is tragic.
Yes.
Yet at the same time, y'all are going to keep going.
Sure, we're not done. We have to plan for next year. That's the goal.
Jessica, thank you very much.
Thank you.